Jim Blocky, Real Ed Aid. Today's vlog, is it even possible for the libs to tell the truth? I seriously doubt it. As I watch the news and listen to the libs foolishly blather about the Russian investigation, the economy, jobs, just about anything, and the one common denominator in their blather is their almost superhero-like ability to lie or manipulate the truth, which is just another technique of lying. The last straw is their constant line on this immigration DACA problem. I laid out a solution. However, I like President Trump's better. Even though it allows 1.8 million illegals pathway to citizenship, it ends chain migration, the visa lottery program, and it funds America's southern border wall. Do the libs even consider this proposal? No. They continue to lie about it and refuse to even acknowledge that ending chain migration, the visa lottery program, and building the wall were cornerstones of what got Donald Trump to now be called President Trump. News broadcast after news broadcast have the libbies nattering on about President Trump's inhuman, uncaring, and how unsensitive he is towards the DACA individuals. Come on, let's take a look at the facts here. Now, there is a word only known to the libs because it's their enemy. But the president just offered 1.8 million. That's twice as much as Obama. A pathway to citizenship. It may take some time for them to do it. However, if it takes some time and effort, they're most likely going to appreciate it more, and maybe they'll have a better chance of assimilating. At least they won't burn the flag like so many others have done. Now, this proves that President Trump really wants to do something and has compassion for these individuals and is really willing to compromise. In fact, many of the president's supporters are not super thrilled with this plan. However, they see the importance of fixing the immigration policy. I saw GoPac chairman on one of Fox News shows, David Avila. He had what I believe to be the best analogy I've heard when referring to illegal immigration versus legal immigration. He said it would be like standing in line for 2 hours to go on a ride at Disneyland, and as soon as you get to the front of the line, you're told you have to wait for all these others here to go ahead of you. That was awesome. And do you know what the idiot lib's response was? But these DACA people didn't do anything wrong. Oh my gosh. Now, Mr. Avila's response to that, if he were given the opportunity, could have and should have been, well, you know what? If parents snuck their children into Disneyland illegally, I can guarantee you their security people would not have ushered those children to the front of the line, despite the fact it was not them who did anything wrong. Those parents would have gone to jail, and the children would have gone to child services. Now, there are and should be consequences for illegal actions in our world. Why is America's immigration system an exception to that rule? And one last note, what surrounds Disneyland? A big, huge wall. Why? Because big, huge walls are not insignificant or insufficient, as the libs tout. But despite President Trump's now proven ability to compromise, all the lying libs continue to do is espouse how racist he still is, which is what lying libs do when they can't win a discussion or a negotiation. They attack the person that they're in a discussion or negotiation with. Also, watch them when they are foolishly, in my opinion, allowed to have a discussion on a news show. When they are assaulted with trivial things like facts, they not only attack the messenger, they refuse to let them talk. They continue on and on with their lying blather, interrupt their opponent, they change the focus of the discussion, they refuse to answer the questions asked of them, and they simply keep talking, even at the request of the host or hostess, knowing no one else will have time to articulate the facts and the truth. 2 words for libs that are like water to the Wizard of Oz, Wicked Witch of the West. It obliterates, demolishes, crushes, and wipes them out of every discussion they have. They have no real answers for them, no honest retort, only interruptions and continual blather. For without lies, deception, manipulations, and deceit, they only have a microscopic voice. Without lies, deception, manipulations, and deceit, they cannot even get in the stadium for a debate. Because as I have warned us all about over and over, without illegals, libs have no voting base. Now, I would like to remind everyone that I cherish your comments. So please click on the comment button below here and tell me what you think of my vlogs. If you haven't done this before, you can go back to any one of my videos and do that comment. You can even click the submit video at the top here and submit your own video. Thanks. And I really look forward to your comments. This is Jim Blocky with Real Ed Aid.